Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'll be telling you guys and showing you guys how I was the richest 13-year-old on Roblox that didn't buy Robux, because actually in my entire Roblox career, I have never bought Robux one single time. So yeah, I'll just be showing you guys and telling you guys exactly how I did it, and maybe you guys can get some tips too, and you guys can profit some more. But yeah, these are some pretty good tips and some pretty useful information. So make sure to subscribe with the notifications on if you haven't yet, and like the video for more videos. Like goal is 250, and also make sure to join the Discord server. Links in the description if you have Discord. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at my character. So as you can see, I have Dominus Mesor, which is, in my opinion, the best Dominus, because it's the only Dominus that actually has eyes. The Halloween Dominus kind of has eyes, but it doesn't look as good as Dominus Mesor, and also the Halloween Dominus isn't really a real Dominus. It's a weird small Dominus that it's too small and it just looks weird in my opinion. But yeah, I also have that too, and I have Dominus Praefectus, Clockworks, Shades, and basically almost everything that you would expect someone with the big Robux to have. But I'm actually surprised of how good I was able to get without ever even buying Robux. I've only ever gotten a Robux gift card once, and that was for one of my birthdays, so I didn't even buy it myself. So I have never bought any Robux myself. The only thing I've ever bought on Roblox was I bought Builders Club, which was changed to premium, but I have the lowest tier of premium. Also, one more thing, please do not ask me for Robux in the comments. This video is mainly about Robux, but it's also about success. So if I was able to do all of this without buying any Robux, as long as you guys are determined and are good at stuff, then you guys can probably do the same. Even though trading used to be good because they had a Builders Club section of games, so trading was way more popular. Now trading isn't popular, and it's only really good traders that are almost impossible to profit whenever you trade. So trading has completely gotten oofed, but since Roblox is more popular now, games are better. So the best way to make a whole bunch of Robux is by making a game. Now, if you guys didn't know, Tofu and Gravy Catman both played my game Lettuce Simulator. You can search up Tofu Lettuce or Gravy Catman Lettuce, and then you can search up Lettuce Simulator on Roblox, and then go to the group and then see I own it if you want proof. But yeah, so that is where most of my Robux came from. Actually, nah, that's where a little bit of my Robux came from. Come to think about it, I've probably spent like 100,000 Robux on game passes and stuff. I saved up a whole bunch, but I DevX'd some of it, and then now I have like 90k right now, but that's still a lot. If Roblox does the President's Day sale a little late, if they release any limiteds, I'm definitely gonna buy them. But yeah, it was pretty hard to get to this point, like 2 years of trading and a year of making games, and since you can't really trade anymore, it's really hard to do that. But in fact, I'm gonna be trying to make a game soon, and whenever I release it, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm currently looking for really good developers that have made other big games on Roblox that can script really well. So yeah, my new game will probably be out within like a half of a year. But yeah, games are really profitable right now because since so many more people play Roblox, it's just way better. And also, make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you haven't yet, because I might be able to I'm trying to get in the Roblox Star program. I need at least 100k though, because that's the minimum. But once I get that many, then I'll have a very small chance, which that's a very big hope of mine, and I don't really swear or anything in my videos, so hopefully I can get in the Roblox star program someday. So anyways, right now the best games are simulators. So my suggestion, if you actually want to become a successful game developer, what you gotta do first is make a small game. It doesn't really have to be that good, and it doesn't have to be a trending game. Just any game that you can make a little bit of Robux off of. Maybe if it does decently, you can make a few thousand easy Robux. And then once you get a few thousand, you can hire developers for around a few thousand. So you could hire a decent developer and then make a game with them, and then it could actually be a good game. And within maybe like a year, you could probably have a successful game if you're just determined and willing to put in enough work to make a successful game. There are a lot of scripting tutorials on YouTube, but quick suggestion: only use ones that are only a few months old or newer, because a lot of the older ones don't really work anymore since Roblox Studio keeps updating. And also don't use free models, because people can upload anything they want and update the free models in your games, and some people add bad stuff to them that can get you banned even though you're not even the one that did it. So free models are a big problem in the Roblox library right now. So I suggest do not use them, unless if they have the verified mark by it that it's a quality free model, because that means Roblox themselves have actually verified it. So those will appear at the very top of the toolbox with the mark by it, but then all of the ones that don't have it, those are kinda risky. So anyways, how I came up with my game, Lettuce Simulator, was one day I just decided to make a group called the Lettuce Gang, and then I was just like, hey, I might use this group for my YouTube channel. So I thought, hey, why not make a game called Lettuce Simulator, because this is the Lettuce Gang, and I'm gonna use it as my YouTube channel's group, so I should have a game. So I got in contact with a friend, he made a decent game, and then he figured out how to make a saving leaderboard and places on the ground that you can collect stuff. So I ended up taking that and making a whole game out of it with a whole bunch of areas, and I added my own stuff like a currency shop and a whole bunch more, which you can find easy tutorials for that on YouTube. So making the basic stuff of the game probably only took around like 12 hours, which if it's the weekend for you and you're not limited to computer time, I bet most of you spend that amount of time on the computer. So just 1 or 2 days worth of computer time on the weekend could be used to make a basic game, and then you could just improve on it and update it from there. So it's not that hard to do. But one day I was at school and I went on my phone and I thought, hey, wouldn't it be really cool if a YouTuber made a video on my game? So I went on my phone and I was checking my game because I thought that maybe it would have more than 10 players, because usually there's not that many players on it. And then I saw it had 500 players on, so I checked YouTube and I saw Tofu made a video on it and Gravy Catman made a video on it shortly after that. But that was like 4 months ago. The game only has like 10 players now, even though I constantly update it still. So some games, if they're not really advanced, they will get popular for a very short amount of time because of YouTubers and then die down. But if you make a really advanced game, like, I'm just gonna use Saber Simulator as an example. If you make a Saber Simulator type game and it gets popular, it's only gonna go up from there as long as you constantly update it. There are also guides on YouTube on how to make a game like Saber Simulator or a game like Ninja Legends. There are so many guides, but some of them are clickbait and don't really work. So just try to use common sense whenever making a game. But yeah, trading made me get to 2 million, and now we're gonna talk about the best part of this. Alright, so the best part of this all was when I was 13, I traded up to 1.7 million value worth of items. somewhere around there. So everyone I knew that was around that amount was at least like 16 through 20 something. So yeah, I was the richest person on Roblox there. I know some people may have gotten hats from Roblox, or like just bought an insane amount of Robux, but I was the richest 13-year-old ever on Roblox that actually like worked for it and made a game and stuff, as I know of. There could have been others, but I can't really do enough research. I've just asked around a bit, and no one really knows anyone else richer than me at that age whenever I was 13. So, yeah, if anyone knows any other 13-year-olds that were richer than me at that time, then let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I was the richest 13-year-old on Roblox at that time. So, yeah, that was pretty nice, but now I'm 14, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the richest 14-year-old. I'm pretty sure some other 14-year-olds have made games that have been popular and made a lot of Robux. So yeah, I don't know about that, but if anyone knows more specifics about the richest 13 and 14-year-old on Roblox, let me know in the comments. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, so here is my outro. Thanks for watching. One last thing though, shout out to all my channel members. If you want to see your name on this board, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button, and then join the channel, and then your name will be on this next video, along with a special name tag, and the chat color, and emojis, and a whole bunch of other nice stuff in live streams and video premieres. So if you can and you do, then thanks. Make sure to subscribe, the notifications on, like the video, and join the Discord server linked in the description if you have Discord. But yeah, shout out to all of them. Again, big thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, YouTube.